So we have the official teaser for Mollywood Times, and the film is coming out in June. Now I did check out that music video they released, which is available for the members, and the ending of that music video kind of took a sharp turn, and I was really like, okay, this is interesting. I want to know what the director is building this time around. Last time it was Mukundan Unni Associates, or Unni Mukundan is an actor, right? Mukundan Unni Associates is the movie, which was quite a dark film. So something similar about cinema, like it always interests me. So let's check it out. What's in store for us?
അച്ഛാ എനിക്കൊരു വീഡിയോ ക്യാമറ വാങ്ങിച്ചു തരൂ. മനോജ്
Okay.
നൈറ്റ് ചാമളന്റെ അച്ഛൻ മനോജ് നൈറ്റ് ചാമളന് ചെറുപ്പത്തെ വീഡിയോ ക്യാമറ വാങ്ങിച്ചു കൊടുത്തോണ്ടല്ലേ ഇപ്പൊ ഒരു ഹോളിവുഡ് ഡയറക്ടറായി.
Okay, that is from his childhood. That's what happened to him, the director.
കൊച്ചു കേരളത്തിൽ സ്മോൾ വുഡേ ഉള്ളൂ, ഹോളിവുഡ്.
മതി,
Okay.
ഹോളിവുഡ് മതി.
Interesting.
ഫസ്റ്റ് വിൽ ഓൾവേസ് ബി റെക്കോർഡഡ് ആൻഡ് റിമെമ്പേർഡ് ഇൻ ഹിസ്റ്ററി. എൻ്റെ ആദ്യ സിനിമ എല്ലാവരും ഓർക്കണം. അതിന് ഓഡിയൻസ്
Okay.
പേടിച്ചാൽ മാത്രം പോരാ, പേടി ഒരു ചരിത്രമാണ്. ആ ചരിത്രം ആഘോഷിക്കപ്പെടണം.
Okay. He has big dreams.
ക്യാമറ കിട്ടിയ ഉടനെ നമ്മളൊരു ഹൊറർ ഷോട്ട് ഫിലിം എടുക്കും. നീയാണ് നായകൻ. ഞാനോ? യെസ്.
Okay.
അൺപ്രെഡിക്റ്റബിൾ ടേൺ ഓഫ് ഇവന്റ്സ്, ജസ്റ്റ് ലൈക്ക് എ മനോജ് നൈറ്റ് ചാമളൻ ഫിലിം.
And something goes wrong.
ഫിലിം മേക്കറായ പോര സുചി, എന്റെ ഫീൽഡിലെ ബെസ്റ്റ് ആകണം. ദി ബെസ്റ്റ് ഹൊറർ ഫിലിം മേക്കർ മലയാളം സിനിമ
Okay.
പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ്ഡ്.
Got it. Now the twist comes. Okay.
Coming for the throne now. Defining Mollywood. Better than this old one.
Oh my god. Whoa. I'll be honest, the first thought when I, learned the name of this film gonna be Mollywood Times, I thought the director, from his previous film now gonna take a different route of like a period film, about making movies and maybe from his own experience, and it's gonna be like a feel-good narrative. But I think that music video itself with that ending kind of told me that's not what it's gonna be. He's again playing, he's taking a simple narrative of, not simple, but basically the idea of, stories about someone becoming a filmmaker and how they get passionate about from their childhood and this and all that stuff, and then he's bringing his own unique twist to it of making it very dark, and bringing that dark humor to it, where this guy wants to be the best. He'll save Malayalam cinema. He just, the one film he'll make and he'll destroy everything, and he has this wild rage in him, and for that he may go to any length. That's what the music video also suggested, and here also it feels like he's willing to do anything to get that done. Him just sitting there with the camera, the a flood coming, and he's just sitting calmly. I'll do anything to get anything on my camera to show the world. And he wants to be the biggest horror filmmaker, and I think we're gonna see a lot of tricks which people use to make films in this. That'll be quite better for people who are totally into it, like cinephiles. But I think it's gonna make it very entertaining for the people who don't know that world. Just look at this camera, like how destroyed it is, how much it has been used. The recording button has been pressed so many times, almost struggling. It's an old camera which has been used multiple times, and I love this touch. What is this crazy shot, man? It looks so amazing. What a shot. Like this, I think this is a film which will be celebrating director as a superstar. Him with his specs and everything, and like his whole aura, his feel, that this is what directors in their mind want to feel, that we are this, but that's not the reality, right? That's what this film is doing. It feels like it's kind of celebrating what this meme. Like, it is so well done. Naslen has nailed the expression, but the aesthetics of it is so local. I love it. It says sign here and he just writes love. I feel like The teaser audio is something else, and it's not actually what audio is gonna be in the movie. And that whatever we hear that he's gonna do this and there'll be twists and turns, it's actually a meta reference to what this film is gonna be like. Maybe that's the thing they're going for. I think there'll be a lot of meta, references also about the culture of cinema, especially in Kerala, how it has to go in a theater, and here also DTS is written on the theater. I've seen the interview of the director, so I know I'm noticing all these details that he has talked about from his own life. Watching the Night Shyamalan's movie, and that is inspiring him to get a camera and all of that. So he has taken some real, life events and included that in the narrative, but it's, of course, gonna take a very different route. 3D, man, 3D sucks. I hope they make a joke about 3D. It could be his film that he has put in this theater, and he's all dressed up as a dad, and he's got his family and the whole village to come and watch it. I feel this film is gonna deal with a lot of things filmmakers, young filmmakers, go through coming into the industry and struggling, but it'll be done in a very entertaining way where he's telling a very twisted tale in the world of cinema and filmmaking. But this was a wonderfully cut teaser. I'm really excited and looking forward to this film now. What are your thoughts? Leave in the comments below, and I will see you next time.